You are watching 2+ Nevada, and I'm so excited to be here at the Great Greek Mediterranean Grill with co-owners Sapita Arias Sandy and John Sandy IV. You guys, thank you so much for having us this afternoon.
We are so excited to have you here.
I have to tell you, this is such a great restaurant, a Greek Mediterranean restaurant, so needed in our community. And Sapita, you've been here now close to a year.
Yes, so January 27th will be exactly 1 year since we have opened up.
That's awesome. How did you guys even learn about this restaurant?
Gosh, long story, I make it short, but when I was going to PA school in Henderson, Nevada, 2013, this restaurant, which was a family-owned restaurant by a Greek-Armenian family, was right next to our university, and everybody would go eat there. I'm Middle Eastern. I loved the food. That yogurt, like that tasted like home. So when I learned eventually that they sold and now they are a franchise, I had to bring it to Reno.
I love that. And John, you were telling me that what I love about this is the recipes that you are using are original recipes from that Henderson family.
From the small family, straight from Greece, the old passed down recipes from generation to generation. Not only that, our Euro meat is specially crafted in Chicago by a butcher in Chicago. He makes it for the entire franchise. So when you're having a Euro here, it's a lot of tradition, a lot of history behind it.
Seppi, you were telling me that when you were at PA school in Henderson, it was almost like, John, you used the term the peach pit, right? Like, I love that it's also such a great place to just come and hang out with friends.
Yes, because the food feels homey, but also because it's so fast, right? You don't have to wait hours to get your order. You can just come when you're hungry and you're maybe on your lunch break and you don't have much time. You can still come, get a great quality food at a reasonable price, and you don't have to wait for hours.
Yeah, it's perfect for those people that are really busy, have a lot going, to get a really healthy meal, something that they can really enjoy, and then get back onto their busy day.
And I do love that, right? That you can get this food quickly and it's healthy. You were talking about the yogurt. You were talking about where the meat is sourced. This is really good food.
Everything is made in the house, everything. So it's not a big restaurant, but we make everything here. We make the hummus, we make all the dips. That's why I think the quality is really good, because we have a lot of control over what goes into the food.
We have a freezer, but about the only thing that goes in the freezer are our French fries and our ice cream.
That's awesome. Okay, so John, we've got a lot of fun days coming up in the month of January. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, so we were trying to come up with ideas to celebrate our first anniversary, and Sapita and I have always, I think this has kind of been passed down from my parents, just always want to give back, and so we're coming up with some ideas. So we're going to kind of lead up onto the 27th. So on the January 22nd will be the very first day that we do this. We're going to do a buy one, get one Euro deal. So anybody that comes in, wants to share a meal with a friend, bring them along, buy a Euro, we're going to give you another one. The day after that, we're going to, which will be the Friday, will be our Local Heroes Day. We do have a military and police discount, but we want to expand that to teachers, first responders, since my wife is in healthcare, to any doctors, nurses, anybody in healthcare. So come on by, we'll honor our military discount for any of you people that are doing the great work in our community that we need. On Saturday, we wanted to support a local nonprofit, so we're going to be supporting the Nevada Cancer Foundation, Childhood Cancer Foundation. It's very near and dear to my heart, and so 20% of our net proceeds that day will go to that foundation and the good work that they do. Sunday will be our family day. Wanted to, encourage families to spend a little time together. So if parents come in and buy a meal, we're going to give a free kids meal, and that will be the 25th. The Monday was going to be just a customer appreciation day, so we want to give out free desserts for everybody that comes through. And finally, to top it off, on the 27th, we're going to give a free meal to the 100th customer that comes through the doors. Meal will be on us, so it'll be a little bit of a surprise and kind of a fun time.
You guys, I absolutely love this. And John, you mentioned your family. Your family's been entrenched here. This is a family-owned business. You guys are parents, right? So
yes, we are.
You've got two young kids.
Yes, a 7-year-old old and a 10-year-old.
So you're right in the thick of it, right? And so you do know and you understand how important it is that we're feeding our children healthy, high quality food. You're in healthcare, so you know you are what you eat.
I agree with that 100%.
Sarah, not only is she a PA, but she actually has her master's in human nutrition. So she
And
she has
undergrad,
it all. She has it all figured out.
So if you are really looking for a healthy option for your family, something that you can be proud of to feed your children, this is such a phenomenal location. You are in the RC Willey parking lot. And okay, so I'm going to throw it out there. Any plans to grow in our community?
Yes, we do have some plans.
All right, well, that's
don't
all we have to
have a-
say for right now, but yes, okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of other neighborhoods in our community that we think we could offer a great location. So we're definitely looking to grow and expand.
That's awesome. And also tell people at home how to sign up for texts, because you do send out those advisories for the special days and for any discounts, etc.
Yeah, so if you want to join our customer loyalty program, we have it whenever you come in and visit the restaurant. We can take your information and get you on there. But probably the best way to stay on top of everything we're doing is through social media. So Facebook, Instagram, those are all great locations to find us and see what we're up to and all the great announcements that we'll have.
All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for having us.
You're watching 2 Plus U Nevada.